Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So life is kind of funny sometimes. I was actually just recording another Kalimba video, and as I was doing that, the mail person brought to my door another Kalimba. This is the Chromatic Kalimba by Seeds. It's got 34 tines, and I got it from gokalimba.com. And I'll throw a link down to their Amazon store and also their website in the description if you decide you like it and you want to pick one up, because this is a really cool concept and I am excited about it. So let's open it up. I am so excited to see this. I really think it's so exciting to have so many different chromatic kalimbas coming on the market, because I think which one is going to work for you is just going to vary based on the kind of like the way your brain thinks. So it's super exciting to have options of all different kinds for everybody. So let's open this up and see what it's like. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, look at that. Super nice carrying case. It's one of those really nice thick-walled ones. And there's a little polishing cloth for your tines in here too. Ugh. I love these thick cases. I use them for other things too. Like I'll stick my ocarinas in these. They're just great cases. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, this is a gorgeous wood. And you can see that like really high gloss finish on there. It's beautiful. This is definitely a little bit heavier than other Kalimbas I'm used to. It's probably the wood, because honestly it looks like walnut. I don't know that much about wood, but it looks like walnut to me. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. So pretty. It sounds pretty. I just love this so much. So you can see that a little bit better. And there's the back. It's got the Seeds logo on it. Very, very cool. So the way that this Kalimba works, it's just a very interesting concept. So you've got your 17 tine Kalimba on the bottom. That's your basic regular 17 tines. And those all sound really nice. No dead tines there. And then these 4 tines in the middle, these are low tines that you find on a 21 key Kalimba. So you can go. Those are a little out of tune, I can tell, because 7 and 1 are the same note, and they should not be. But I'll tune those down to where they should be. But then you have on the sides here chromatic notes. So like, yes, right here you have 5, and right above it is sharp 5, and then a 7, and right above it is sharp 7. So this makes a ton of like intuitive sense. The Kalimba doesn't always make a whole lot of sense right away for people who are used to playing the piano, because it's definitely a different layout. The way that you have like all of sort of one chord on one side and other thirds on the other side. But this is a really intuitive and great way to do the sharps and the flats. I love it. Yeah, they're just right. This is so great. So I have to say, of all the chromatic kalimbas that I have tried to use, this is probably my absolute favorite layout. It's not like the ones on the back, so you can't actually see the one that you're playing. Although, to be fair, when you have tines on the back, then you can play more notes at a time, which is kind of nice. But having the tines on the front is just so much more intuitive. I like being able to see, oh, this is what I'm playing. This is a third. This is a sharp third. Because for me, what I would use a chromatic kalimba for is not necessarily like to play in different keys. Like if I had some music in, say, the key of D with sharp Fs and sharp Cs. I wouldn't play it in the key of D on this kalimba. I would transpose it to the key of C, so it would just be easier to play on the 17 tines. It's not hard to transpose, so that's just what I would do. But when you have a chromatic song, like Hedwig's theme is really highly chromatic, or Greensleeves has that neat little chromatic lilt in the middle there. That's what I would use this for. So if you have a song that has like some interesting, weird things thrown in, you can really easily play that on this, which is so exciting. I think I'm going to do, now that I have a few chromatic kalimbas, I'm going to do a comparison video so you can kind of see the differences, how they're different, and how each one works differently. But I really do think that this is my favorite for me. It combines just the best of all the worlds. It's basically a 21 key kalimba with the awesome extra low notes on there. It goes all the way down to the 4. But it's not as wide as a 21 key kalimba, which can make it a little bit awkward. And also you can use regular kalimba tabs with it, since it does have the regular 17 tines on the bottom that are totally normal. And not only that, and not only the extra low notes, but the chromaticism is just amazing. I am really super excited. The only thing that I think I don't love about this kalimba is that it is pretty heavy. Just holding it for a little while, I can already tell that it's much heavier than other kalimbas that I own. So that might get straining on your wrists if your joints aren't. My joints are actually a little strained lately because I've been playing a lot of tongue drums, so but you might have a similar issue, in which case this might not be the best kalimba in the world, because the wood is really thick, which is great, and I think it's also a heavy wood, which means it's super high quality, which is awesome, but also might present a problem if you are not used to holding heavy things for long periods of time. And I did also compare this to one of my gecko kalimbas, just because I just had a weird feeling. And it is just like a tiny bit wider to hold. You can't actually probably see it, but it's only about like a 1/4 or a 1/3 of an inch. I don't know, I guess I'm just really used to the gecko kalimbas, but just so you know, it's a little bit wider. And there are also some awesome accessories in here that I wanted to show you. It comes with its own special little booklet, which is super great. And of course the tuning hammer. I like the ones with little plastic handles. I think they're a little easier to hold on to. And it also comes with one of the fun kalimba chains that I love. So I'm definitely gonna put that on there and give it a try. So that is what I have to say about the Seeds Chromatic Kalimba. Super excited about it. If you would like to grab one for yourself, you can go to gokalimba.com. The link is down in the description, or they also have an Amazon store that you can grab it on. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Hello everybody, and thank you so much for watching my channel. If you want to click the subscribe button right up there, then you can subscribe to my channel and see all my new videos. And if you would like to check out my Patreon, the link is down there in the description. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day.